I have spent entirely too long trying to figure out how to frame this video. Hi guys. So, I know I haven't posted on here in a really long time. This was my vlog channel. I was gonna vlog for an entire year and I just wasn't able to make it. I made it really far, but I ran out of time to edit. I got so far behind on editing. I have all the footage still, but just even going through it just seems like really overwhelming. That said, I really miss posting on this channel, and the more I thought about it, the more I decided I wanted to bring this channel back and I wanted to do it a little bit differently. So if you notice, I've changed the name from Hello Life to Ali Becca. My name is Alice Rebecca, and that's also the name of my personal Instagram. So if you want to go follow that, you can. It's ali.becca. And basically what this channel is going to be is I'm still going to be uploading vlogs on this, but this is going to be more of my personal fun channel. So I'm going to do things to do with fashion and makeup and hair and vlogging and crafts and like anything that I want to do that doesn't really fit on my art channel. So it's kind of going to be like a lifestyle channel, I guess. There's a bunch of different ideas that I have that I've kind of played around with that I'm excited about, but I thought I would film this video right now because, like, why not? I'm gonna film a get ready with me. So yeah, it's pretty late in the day, but that's okay. And I'm just gonna slap on some makeup and I hope you guys like it. Okay, so I am gonna try to open my drawer and it's gonna get stuck. I'm gonna start with sunscreen. So this is the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Dry Touch Sunscreen, SPF 70. This is like the only sunscreen I can use that doesn't burn my eyes, like under my eyes, and it dries really quickly, so I really like it. I try to use sunscreen like every day because I use a lot of skincare products that have like AHAs and BHAs and stuff like that, and those ingredients will make you more sensitive to the sun. I'm probably gonna say a lot in this video. I'm sorry in advance. So I was thinking during this video what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to like update you guys on my life a little bit because it's been so long since I've posted here, and then my art channel isn't really as much about my life, and I know the people that are on this channel are actually like interested in my life, so I can update you guys on that. I'm like obsessed with peace tea now. I really like the snowberry and the raspberry. Okay, so I usually wait like a couple minutes to let that sink in, because otherwise it like pills and balls and does really weird things. So I use 2 primers sometimes because I have really dry skin, so a lot of times I go in first with this Catrice Prime and Fine Aqua Fresh Hydro Primer. So I'm going to go in with that, and then I'm going to use the Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser on top. I feel like a beauty guru. I'm not. So okay, my life. What's going on with my life? There's so much stuff that has happened in my life recently. Let me think. Okay, so start at the beginning, I guess. I got a boyfriend. His name is Derek. We've known each other since we were like 22, and we've been friends for a really long time, and we have always kind of had a thing and finally got together. So it's been great. But when we first started dating, he lived in Fort Collins, which is like 2-ish hours, 2.5 hours away from the Springs, which is where I live. So we started long distance, and I suck at long distance. I hate long distance. I don't think anyone likes long distance, to be honest. So real quick, I'm going to go and I'm going to use the Maybelline Dream BB Fresh 8-in-1 Beauty Balm Skin Perfector, and I'm going to mix it with a couple of these No. 7 Custom Blend drops, and I'm in the shade Porcelain. So anyway, we were long distance and it was not fun. And he moved down here, which was great, after like 7 months of dating, I think, 6 or 7 months. We've known each other for a really long time, so it's kind of like whatever, right? So there was definitely not enough room for both of us in my tiny little 1-bedroom apartment. This is like a tinted thing, so I just put it on with my like fingers. So we were looking for a house because he's a musician and I needed a studio. He didn't want to have to disturb the neighbors with his music. And with Desi as well, it just made a lot of sense to potentially rent a house. And then I had some kind of like good luck, unexpected circumstances kind of thing. and I ended up being able to buy a house because it made a lot more sense to buy a house, honestly. Colorado is really expensive. The rental market here is insane. And my mortgage per month right now is $600 more than my old rent was for a 1-bedroom apartment compared to a 4-bedroom house with a yard. And like, yeah, it made so much more sense. So it just made a lot more sense to go with a house. It was just a lot cheaper and you get a lot more for your money. Desi's super happy because she has a yard. We have another roommate. Her name is Julie. You will definitely see her on this channel, I'm sure. She is a absolute hoot. I love her. I work with her in my day job and she's great. So it's just been great. It's been awesome. I have a house. I never thought I would have a house. So it's just been a whirlwind. Like, we moved, everything went really, really fast. It was crazy. I still am kind of like a little bit in shock. Oh, I forgot to do the rest of my concealer. Sorry, I'm like a little stoned right now. Oh, okay, so health. Let's talk about health. I'm going to talk about a couple things, actually. So health-wise, I have been doing terribly. I'm using the Catrice Liquid Camouflage High Coverage Concealer. I've always had nausea issues ever since I was like 16. Yeah, it has just continued to get worse as I've gotten older. And the last few months especially have been extremely bad. I have been nauseous and throwing up, vomiting multiple times a week sometimes. And then sometimes I'll go 2 or 3 weeks and I'll be totally fine. So I've been to the doctors and we've kind of ruled out a bunch of stuff, which is great. Like, I had an upper endoscopy and I had like an ultrasound and all of this stuff. Sorry if I'm out of frame. I'm like trying to see in my mirror so I can make sure I have everything. You know what? I'll use a little small mirror because that makes more sense. This video is gonna be all over the place. That's okay. This is my fun channel. I'm doing whatever the fuck I want. So we ruled out anything like ulcers and stuff like that. They did biopsies. We ruled out celiacs. I've been doing a bunch of logging on my own and a bunch of tests on my own. So I have ruled out most food stuff that I can like easily test for. I've ruled out cannabis because that's the other thing I want to talk about is I don't talk about this on my art channel because I always try to keep my art channel family friendly. Although we'll see how that freaking goes with the new rules that are supposed to be coming in place with YouTube. And I'll talk about my channel later. It's gonna be the longest video. But since this is my personal channel and I'm open about it on Twitter, I'm not that worried about talking about it here. So cannabis is basically one of the only things that has helped me with my nausea. It basically instantly gets rid of it within a few minutes. And it's one of the only medications that I can't throw up. Even if I throw up, I can't throw back up like a hit. So I have become like a really big advocate for medical marijuana. I do have my medical marijuana card. I live in Colorado. I am a legal patient. I am over the age. I am 29 years old. I use marijuana responsibly, but it helps me a great deal, and so I've become a pretty big advocate for it. But there is a disorder that can be, there is a disorder that it's not super well studied yet, but it can be associated with like excessive THC use, and that can cause you to throw up. I don't remember the exact name. It's like cannabis high something syndrome. So I wanted to make sure that it wasn't the cannabis, even though I've had this nausea problem since I was 16, like maybe a little before that. It was like puberty. Like it was around puberty is when it hit. So I was like, ooh, maybe it's hormonal. But anyway, I wanted to make sure that I ruled that out and make sure that it wasn't making it worse. So I've taken breaks from that and it hasn't made a difference at all. I ruled that out. What else did I rule out? I've been trying to like track sleep and water and all of this stuff. It's been insane. I've been tracking so many things and I'm so bad at it. Okay, so I got this glow palette. It's the Glow Gleam Beam palette from e.l.f. And I got it because the tailor recommended it, and y'all definitely should go get it because it is beautiful, especially if you have fair skin. But it's got like darker shades too that I would think would work on darker skin. So 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. I think it was like $6. Okay, so I think, oh right, so back to the health thing. So after doing a bunch of research and stuff, I'm actually going to talk to my doctor about this in like a week or something like that. I have my follow-up appointment, but I think it's something called cyclic vomiting syndrome. I have basically every single symptom. It fits my like symptoms perfectly, honestly. So yeah, I think it's cyclic vomiting syndrome. And that's not curable, it's more manageable. So I've just been trying to like eat more healthy and get more sleep. She says after getting 2 hours of sleep last night, yeah, my health has been really shitty. But mentally I'm feeling great, so that's unusual. I need to stop talking for like 2 seconds and like do my eyebrows. So I normally use the Boy Brow by Glossier, but I took it to work and now I can't find it. So that's super depressing. So I got the e.l.f. Wow Brow, which is basically the same, but they only had it in taupe at the store, which is basically the color I need. But I usually do my eyebrows darker than my actual eyebrow hair because I'm extra and I like contrast. I'm really into this like feathery brow thing. I know a lot of people think it looks weird, but I don't care. I'm very inspired by this YouTuber named Maria Leonard. She's like one of my favorite YouTubers, and she does the most beautiful feathery brows, and I just want my brows to look like her brows. They don't, but it's nice to have something to aspire to in your life. Okay, I also have this Glossier brow flick stuff, and I like it, but I don't like love it. I got it in brown, which is a little too dark for me, and sometimes it can kind of like look a little patchy, I guess. But I usually just like put it on and then blend it in with some more of the like Boy Brow or Wow Brow. Oh, updates on Desi, because everybody loves Desi. Desi's doing great. Desi lives with another dog right now. So my roommate Julie has a dog. Her name is Cora. She is so cute. She's a German Shepherd mix. Okay, so I just took like a hour break because the camera ran out of batteries, and I knew it was going to, but I was charging this spare camera battery and I think I was charging it wrong. So I have a battery now, and in the meantime I went and I did my Patreon rewards, so that was exciting. I just got that done, and now I'm gonna finish my makeup at like 5 in the afternoon. So I don't remember what I was talking about before. I think I was talking about Desi. Desi is living with another dog. Her name is Cora, and she's doing really, really well, and I am really proud of her because if you don't know, Desi is reactive to other dogs. She used to just like attack them all the time, and she has been cohabiting with Cora in peace for like 5 months now or something like that. They're doing so good. They occasionally get into scuffles, but overall they do really good, and I'm really proud of her. So that's kind of that. MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot in Painterly, by the way, was what I used as my eyeshadow base. I finished my eyebrows when the camera died because like whatever. Okay, so I talked about like my personal life, and I talked about my health, and I talked about my dog. So last thing I'm going to talk about while I do my eyes is career YouTube stuff. So YouTube is annoying. So YouTube has definitely been a little frustrating recently. I took a few breaks and it just kind of, I don't know. So basically last June, my channel dropped in views overnight by a lot. And basically, if I look at my analytics from that time period, the only thing that changed is within the span of a week, my suggested videos dropped by like over 50%. And the rate that my videos are suggested never recovered. So I know that part of it is because of some of the changes with YouTube, like they changed like things to browse features and things like that with reporting, because I do get a decent amount of views from browse features, but that does not account for all of it. Especially according to just kind of like some of the other YouTubers that I know and what their analytics are. My suggested video views went from like It used to be probably 40% of the video views came from suggested. It went from that to less than 3% on average per video. So that should tell you something. It's been very frustrating, and it's been over a year now and my channel never recovered. So I've kind of just been changing my tactic and just having fun, not worrying so much about views, and it's been really nice. I've been enjoying it a lot, and I was finally starting to feel pretty positive about YouTube again, and I actually do have a goal to eventually go freelance. I have said a million times in the past that I don't want that, and I changed my mind. So I actually do want to try to go freelance, but I only want YouTube to be a part of that. I don't want YouTube to be all of it. I want it to be just like a part. I'm actually working on a lot of stuff, which I'll tell you about later, but YouTube was gonna be part of it. And I was feeling okay about everything, you know, just starting to feel a lot better. And then YouTube announced the new changes related to the FTC. And I don't feel like explaining it. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to link Bailey J's video down in the description box because she explains it really, really well and better than I could in this video. But basically, if your video is deemed to be kid-friendly, not kid-friendly, but targeted towards kids, your video cannot run personalized ads anymore. So this is coming from the FTC via YouTube. I don't agree with the way YouTube's doing it. And the issues with this are the personalized ads earn you the most money, and then basically the way they're vetting it has nothing to do with the age of the account. It has nothing to do with the average age of your subscribers. What we've heard so far is it can be things like characters, animated characters, colorful thumbnails even. A lot of stuff that really targets the art community. So we're all kind of freaking out right now, even though we don't know more information. It's really hard to not freak out about something like that. Because on top of the fact that we would lose a significant amount of income from AdSense, I also heard in Bailey's video that because they're considered targeted towards kids, we could actually lose both notifications and our comments. And if I lost my comments, for me, that's kind of it. Like, if I lost monetization, like, it would suck, and I would definitely have to move my focus to Twitch, but I wouldn't stop making YouTube videos because that's just something that I'm really passionate about. But if I lost my comments, it would be it would kind of be all over in terms of what I would want to do with my channel. I would maybe start a new channel. Another idea that I have is uploading videos unlisted and then having a Patreon. The videos get uploaded, linked to Patreon, and what it is everyone that's subscribed to Patreon will have access to those videos immediately, and then I'll have a $0 like completely free thing where I will release all those videos for free. So the Patreon subscribers, like the people that are actually paying money, will get it earlier, and then it will be completely free for anyone that goes to my Patreon page. So essentially I'd be hosting the videos on YouTube, but I'd be using my Patreon page as a way to display the videos, and I wouldn't get ad revenue, but people could choose to donate like $1 if they wanted to, and hopefully that could like add up. So I think that could be a good idea. On top of that, I'm just also trying to diversify. I've been trying to diversify for a while now, honestly. I really enjoy streaming on Twitch. I have a friend that streams a lot. Her name is Sasha, and she's gonna kind of help me out with getting everything set up. I kind of have stuff set up, but there's a few things that I'm kind of like, I feel like I have questions on. But she's going to help me out, and I am going to start streaming regularly. Oh, fuck. See, I can't talk while I do this. Well, I can, but like, I can't be on camera, so like, just hold on. Okay, we're good. I just tight-lined my eyes. By the way, I use the Anastasia Soft Glam Palette, and it's Cosmetics No Tug Waterproof Anti-Aging Gel Eyeliner. Okay, anti-aging. Okay. Anyway, it's in black brown. So yeah, streaming on Twitch, I want to start doing that regularly because it's fun and I like it. So I do actually already have a Patreon. I just started it. It's kind of in the soft launch beta testing phase. I haven't, as of the time that I'm filming this video, made an official announcement on my YouTube channel, but I have made like a community post, and I announced it on like Twitter and I think Instagram. I don't remember. So it's just kind of in beta testing right now because I'm still messing with some of the tiers and things like that. So I did just start it, and yeah, the lowest tier starts at $1. So if you are interested in supporting me, it's only like $1 a month and you get access to my exclusive newsfeed, and I've been posting on there a lot because I sketch a lot in my bullet journal and stuff during my meetings at work, and I'm usually too lazy to make like really nice Instagram posts of them, like edited ones. So I've just been taking snapshots and posting those to Patreon. So you actually do get quite a lot of extra content for free, and you get not for free, for $1, and you also get access to the Discord, and then you can chat with me. I'm also super responsive on Twitter, by the way, not DMs, but like if you actually at me, like tweet me, it's at Hello Alice. This is the best mascara ever. It's the Essence Lash Princess, and I got the waterproof one, and I got it because the Taylor told me to, and she's queen. But it is the only mascara I've ever found that actually holds a curl all day on my eyelashes. This I also got recommended by the Taylor, but it's really nice and I like it a lot. Oh, and the other thing with the YouTube thing is that that's why I want to start posting on this one a lot more. I never really took this channel seriously before. It was more just like a vlog channel for fun, but I'm actually pretty close to like 1,000 subscribers, and I think it would be cool to be able to kind of make this channel into something a little bit more. And I don't know, I just like want to start posting on here more because I can be a little bit more myself, and the art content is a lot of fun. It really is, but I have a lot of other ideas and things that I want to do and a lot of other passions, and I really want to share those with you guys. So I'm really hoping that this is a place that I can share that without the pressure of Hello Alice. Like, I can just be myself here. I can just be Alice, or Ali Becca. So yeah, I hope you guys like it. The last thing I have is this Catrice Cosmetics Prime and Fine Dewy Glow Fixing Spray. Can you guess who recommended this to me? To me. I like how I say it like personally. No, I just watch a lot of the Taylor's videos. I will link her channel down below because I've mentioned it like 80 times. She's a beauty guru. Her real name is Taylor. She's dope. She does a lot for charity, and I just like have a lot of respect for her. Okay, ready? I'm just gonna brush my hair because it looks like this. So let's do that. Okay, so I'm pretty lazy with my hair, so I just like brushed it and put it up in this little like Ariana baby spice thing. I would zoom out more, but then you guys will see my dirty laundry and not this cute little like candle thing that I have going on back here, so can't break the illusion. Okay, so that's it. I'm ready to go, pretty much. Yeah. So, yep, this is how I did my makeup today. I do my makeup differently like every day, but the base is always the same, and it's usually just the eyes that change, like my eyeshadow. That's kind of it. But, oh, one last thing. I did have a third channel because I'm so extra. It was called Hello Bella, and it was going to be like a makeup beauty channel, and I have one video on there. It was the start of my Accutane thing, and I was like, you guys can follow along on my Accutane journey, and then like... I never updated ever again. But I'm not gonna update on that channel anymore. I'm probably gonna, I might delete it, I don't know. I'm gonna do like all of that stuff on here. So yeah, if you like it, yay. If you don't like it, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have fun anyways. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. I don't know what it will be. Let me know suggestions down in the comments. Like, what videos do you want to see for me that are not art related? They can be crafts related, but like not art related. Let's keep that separate and let's have fun. I'm so excited. Okay, that's it. Love you guys. Bye. I think I'm gonna blow kisses at the end of these videos because this is cute. Okay, Alexa, you're ruining my video.